Good morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. As we have completed some of the grammar topics, now today we are going to start our writing topics. The very first one we are taking, that is letters. How to write a formal letter and then informal. Let's begin. Yes, before starting today's class, as I know students that you are getting so bored at your home and even you are unable to do any exercise. Fine. So let's start with some brain warm-up exercise. Here, daily I will be asking you a question and you have to give the answer of that question in the comment section. Fine. Not on WhatsApp. In the comment section you have to give the answer. As today's question is, you have to guess the letter A, B, C, D and then what? Fine. I just want to give you a hint also. It's not E. Now you have to complete the series and then you have to tell what will be the right answer. Few points you have to keep in your mind that first of all, give the answer in the comment section. Secondly, you have to write only letter in the comment section. Nothing else, means no other comments. Only answer whatever it will be. Fine. If you don't know, then put the question mark. Otherwise, leave it. Otherwise, write only letter, nothing else comment. Fine students. Now let's continue with today's class. And you have the whole day to guess the answer, but use your mind and then give your answer wisely. Fine. And this answer you will get in tomorrow's video. Now let's begin with today's class. Before starting, let's recapitulate previous class. As we have done all the idioms. First one, cry over spilt milk. It means feel bad about something that cannot be changed or repaired. Next one, to play the devil's advocate. To present an opposing or unpopular view, often for the sake of argument. Next one, to count one's chickens before they are hatched. To make plans for something that might not happen. Next one, give someone the benefit of the doubt. To accept that someone has told the truth or not done something wrong because there is no proof against it. Next one, straight from the horse's mouth. To hear something from an authentic source or genuine source. Keep someone or something at bay. It means to keep an enemy or something bad away. As we have done this, now today we are going to start with formal letters. As we have formal letters, by the name itself we can easily understand this, that the letters are going to be sent to the formal people, or we can say official letters. Fine. Not the informal one. Formal, the people we are going to send we are connected with them officially. Like these are different kinds of letters, types of formal letters. First one, request or inquiry. If you want to make request like written to locate information to solve a problem. Fine. Or inquiry, written to learn more about a topic. For inquiry. To editor or official, like written to a person in change of decision making or express an opinion or wish. Next one, or officially, seeks to have letter printed for others to see. Official letters. Complaint, if we talk about when unhappy about something that want to change it. If you want to complain of someone, that for that also we are supposed to write down the formal letters only. Compliment also, written to let someone know what a great job they have done. Last one, opinion or information, like express strong feeling about a situation or topic. So we have different kinds of letters. They all come in that formal letters only. Request or inquiry, editor or official, complaint or compliment, opinion or information. And to whom we are going to send? The persons we are officially connected. Means formal persons. Fine. Now, here is a pattern how to write down the formal letter. First of all, we are going to write down the sender's address. As you can see, first thing, all the points where we have started from the left hand side, from the left hand corner. Fine. The very first one, sender's address. Whosoever is going to send the letter, that person's address will supposed to come over here. Like suppose you are writing, then your address will come here. Simply without name, your colony, and then whatever the city, and then don't forget to write down pin code. It's mandatory in formal letters. Fine. The next one, see, these are the main points. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. And why I have mentioned separately, because they are indicating after every point, after sender's address, you have to leave line, then date, then you have to leave line, and receiver's designation and address, then you have to leave line, so that you will come to know that where are you supposed to leave line. Fine. After sender's address, you have to write down date of writing the letter. This is the main format. First of all, DD, MM, YY means date, month, and then year. After this, you are supposed to write down receiver's designation and address. Designation means, like here, we are writing to the editor. Suppose in the bank you are writing for the bank, you will write down the manager, the officer. That is called designation. Then you have to write down again address, complete address. Suppose you are going to write down the editor over here, then it means any company name, any institution name you are writing, and then city. Then don't forget to write down pin code. Fine. After this salutation, respected sir or madam, if you don't know that to whom you are receiving, to who is your receiver, that is sir or madam, so you can write down like this, put slash whether sir or madam. And then you have to write down the subject. Purpose of writing letter in one sentence. Only in one sentence. It should not be too lengthy, so that person will get bored. So only in one sentence, like subject, a short description of cause of writing the letter. Fine. A very short form you have to write down over here. Then we are supposed to write down body of the letter. Body we are going to be categorized. Body means whatever the content you are going to mention over here, we will categorize it in 3 portions. First one, introduction. Second, main content. And the last one is conclusion plus end of the letter. Fine. It include attention acquired from receiver. Means in this, attention acquired from receiver. This content only, it depends your content only, that your receiver will read your letter properly or not. Fine. It depends upon your body part. Your introduction and purpose of writing the letters in detail. Also the conclusion is second para. Fine. So it's up to you whether you can write 2 paras or 3 paras. Para means paragraph. The next one is last one, complimentary closing. Complimentary, like thanking you. Like suppose you are writing formal one, that's why thanking you. You are sincerely, faithfully or truly. 3 options are given, any one you can put. Fine. And the last one, name of the sender and designation if given. Name of the sender means whosoever address was given over here, whose name supposed to come over here, and then designation if present. Designation is not mandatory. If given in the question, it means then only you will write over here. Fine. So this was the format. Don't forget, each and every point will start from the left hand side. Okay. And after every point you have to leave lines. Fine students. Now this is your classwork. First of all, you have to write down the formal letter. Then this is the format. Fine. First one, as we have done, address of the sender, then date, then name of the addressee. Here not the proper name, simply the editor, the officer, the manager, like that. Fine. Address of the addressee, it will come together. Then salutation means dear sir, ya madam. Subject, introduction, body and conclusion. These all will come in that 2 paragraphs only. Introduction, your introduction, body part, whatever your body or content you want to convey to the receiver, and then conclusion means what do you want at the end. Fine. Closing, thanking you, yours sincerely, yours obediently, yours truly. Then name of the sender means your name. Fine students. If sender's name is given in the question, then that only you are supposed to write over there. Fine. This is the format of the formal letter. Address of the sender, date, name of the addressee, address of the addressee, salutation, subject, introduction, body, conclusion, closing, name of the sender. Fine students. Now this is the sample letter. This also you have to write down in the classwork. You cannot go to school on the day it reopens after the summer vacations because a close family member is unwell. You have to travel out of the city with your family to take care of him. Write a letter to the principal. I just want to make sure students, principal spelling always you supposed to write down in a wrong way, like Principle you supposed to write, but actually it's the wrong spelling. PLE means that is the moral values. Fine. But school principal, if we are talking about, the spelling will be PRINCIPAL. Okay, don't forget this thing. To the principal of a school, requesting her or him to grant you leave for a week, as one of the close family member is unwell, so you are unable to go to school as soon as after the summer vacations. So now just see how are we going to write down. First of all, as we have written the sender's address, as no one's address is given, so we can write our address only. 59 Sunset Apartments, Residency Road, Alwar. Then pin code, as I told you, that is 301001. Fine. Then Rajasthan. It's optional completely. Next one, after leaving one line, then date 1st July, then 2020, as in the July we are hoping our schools are going to be open. Then again you have to leave line, then the name of the receiver. Here replacement of name, the designation we are going to be write down the principal, then name of the institution, Silver Oak School, then Alwar, again pin code Rajasthan. Fine. This is the address of receiver. Fine. Then the next one, sir, that is what? Salutation. As we know, our principal is our sir, that's why salutation, sir. Then subject, grant leave for a week. As I told you, in a very short form we are supposed to write down the subject. So here we are writing grant leave for a week. Then our body part is going to be start. I am Edward Canby of class 7th A, and I am writing this letter to ask for 1 week leave for my family. I cannot come to school after the summer vacations because a close family member is unwell, so I and my family have to travel out of the city to take care of him. Then the conclusion we are putting over here. Starting 2 lines we have given our intro. Then in the next one we have given our main detail, why, what do we want. Then in the last one we have given the conclusion. Kindly allow me to take leave for a week from 1st July to 7th July, and I will be continue the school from 8th July. I shall be grateful to you. Fine. Like this, a very short form you have to write down the letter and convey your message, whatever you want to convey. Last one, complimentary closing, thanking you. You are sincerely. This is subscription, Edward James Canby, class 7th A. Fine. I hope you have understood. Now, I hope you have understood the format of the formal letter, and even you can write a formal letter by using this format. Thank you.